respected Kunjalikutti Sahib, the General Secretary of IUML and Deputy Leader of the opposition parties in Kerala, who is presiding over the first commemoration of Syed Hyder Ali Shihab Thangal. Syed Sadiq Ali Shihab Thangal Panakat, the Chairman IUML National Political Advisory Committee and President IUML Kerala, who has inaugurated this gathering. Mr. PMS Salam, who has welcomed you all, and those who have delivered their august speech, the Leader of Opposition in the Kerala Assembly, Honorable Satishan, and CPI Member of Parliament in the Rajya Sabha, Comrade Binay Vishwam, Mr. Mans Joseph MLA, Mr. CP John, Babu Tivagaran, Mr. Sebastian, my esteemed colleague in the Rajya Sabha, Janab Abdul Wahab, and my esteemed colleagues in Lok Sabha, Janab Muhammad Bashir, Janab Abdul Samad Samadani, Mr. KPA Majid MLA, Mr. MK Munir MLA, and Professor Abid Hussain Thangal MLA, Secretary of IUML Kerala, dignitaries on the dais, and brothers and sisters of Kerala State. The DMK party's president, Mr. M.K. Stalin, has sent me here to participate in the first commemoration of Syed Hyder Ali Shihab Thangal, who has taken forward a great legacy of the Panakat family. The legacy is that their doors have never been closed, and it was open to all, not only for Muslims. Whoever sought favor can approach them at any point of time. It's a great legacy which everyone has to follow. He was a philanthropist. He was a spiritual leader. He was a political leader. And though he belonged to one political party, the Muslim League, he has never been adverse to any other political party. He has been appreciated even by opposition parties. Whenever he has given a political statement, it has not harmed the sentiments of any section of the society. Such is the great life he has led. And last year, on the same day, he has left and reached the abode of Allah. In the coming 8th, 9th and 10th of March, the Indian Union Muslim League is celebrating its Platinum Jubilee, and that is to be held in Chennai. And I am very happy and proud to say that our party leader, Mr. M.K. Stalin, and the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, is going to inaugurate that great conference there. And I also recall in 2018, when our esteemed Sadiq Ali Shihab Thangal, Mr. Munawar Ali, led a rally from Kasarkot to Trivandrum, a youth rally, which received a wide support and regard from people all over the state of Kerala. I had the privilege of participating in that rally in the same Kozhikode. After 5 years, I have come here. And I wish even now, next time when I come here, when I get the opportunity, Mr. Kunjalikutti and Abdul Wahab has spoken to our leader and also spoken to me. I am here today. And I will try my best. If Binay Vishwam or Abdul Wahab Sahab helps me, next time when I come here, I will try to speak in Malayalam. I just now don't want to write something in Malayalam and read that, but I want to speak in Malayalam. the southern languages, which are very rich in their antiquity. I think we are the richest in culture. Our languages are classical languages. Tamil and Malayalam are almost sister languages. Tamil is the oldest language in the world, and you are a part, and we are a part of you. Not only the states, not only the languages, not only the cultures. The relationship between Indian Union Muslim League and the DMK party has been for decades, from our founder leader Anna and Kaide Millat Sahib, a great renowned leader in Tamil Nadu. And it continued with Dr. Kalaignar. And when the emergency was proclaimed, and even before that, when critical political situations have come up, Kaide Millat Sahib has spoken to Kalaignar, Karunanidhi, and said that, I repose the confidence upon you to protect the minorities, the Muslims in this state. And he, of course, in Tamil Nadu we give reservations for Muslims. I think we were the predecessors in that. And that even now continues with Mr. M.K. Stalin and the present leader, Professor Qadar Moideen and Munawar Ali and all others leaders. Kunjali Kutti, who is the General Secretary of the IUML, is a hardcore worker, everyone knows very well. And I also have a very good bondage with them. To be precise, the relationship between DMK and Indian Union Muslim League is not on the basis of electoral alliance. We are blood brothers. When Kalaignar went to pay homage, floral tribute to Kaide Millat Sahib once, he said, if at all any harm is inflicted upon the Muslims in the state, that would be on the dead body of Karunanidhi. He said that very word. And even now, we stood for your cause. The Muslims in this country should live with their due rights. There's a small difference between the Muslim League and the RSS. The Muslim League says, we also want to live in this country with equal rights. But they say that only one religion must be in this country. It should not be. The unique special feature of India is that we are all together, diverse in culture, diverse in religion, diverse in language, but we are all one. Unity in diversity. The federalistic form of government, which gives rights and equal importance to all the states, should not be harmed at any cost. So also the secular thread. We may be different in religions, but we are all brothers and sisters. This spirit must prevail in this country, and DMK always stands for that very stubbornly. You all know very well. I'd like to say only one thing. Recently, in the Rajya Sabha, a member of the BJP party introduced a private member bill to bring uniform civil code. And many were telling that it is only a private member bill and it can be taken light, but I didn't want to. Even my colleagues there, most of the opposition parties, we were all very much organized. I know the importance of a private member bill, which many of you people may or may not know. Private member bills in the parliament are mostly considered as a bill introduced by a member, debated for some time by a few members, and it will be either defeated or withdrawn by the member himself. But after 45 years in the history of the parliament, after 1970, in the year 2015, my private member bill for the welfare of transgenders was passed unanimously in the Rajya Sabha, and it was very much discussed across the world. Because in India, most of the private member bills are not considered seriously. So I was very particular that this bill should not be introduced even, not debated, even at the introduction stage itself. Because you know the impact of uniform civil code. Muslims have got a law of their own. Christians have a law of their own. Hindus have got a law of their own that must be maintained. Why should we have a uniform civil code? But they were very strong. So when we were opposing that, we were allowed to speak. I just said only a few words. I said, when this country divided, when the partition happened, when Pakistan separated from India after the independence, Muhammad Ali Jinnah said, Muslims, come with me to the Muslim nation. But the Muslims in this country said, we are Muslims, but India is our nation. Should we not respect that? Should we not regard that? Have you not contributed in the military? Have you not contributed in the development of this country? Who is Dr. Abdul Kalam? He is being held across the world. So there is no difference. There should not be any difference. So we said that not even the least apprehension should come in the minds of the Muslims in this country. So we object this bill. Had we not objected, Binay knows, Abdul Wahab Sahab knows, it would have been introduced just as a private member bill. But we put it to vote, only to expose BJP. What happened? When it was put to vote, when BJP said that we don't have any connection with that private member bill, they supported that private member bill's introduction and they won the bill, and now it is for debate. When it comes up, I can assure you, we are all there to fight tooth and nail to defeat that. Why I am saying all these things? We are crossing a very hard time in this democratic country. When we are commemorating the first commemoration of Sayyid Hyder Ali Shihab's Tangal, what he stood for, what he lived for, that must be carried forward by all of us. So we must all take a swearing today, a vow today. Sahib, you may not be with us today in this world, but your principles are leading us. We would protect them. We would walk on the same lines as you have worked for the people. Not for one religion, not for one section, not for one state. He stood for all the people across the country. A great man he was. I had the privilege of personally having contact with him. I am very much happy that most of the Kerala people are very much close to me by many ways, and today also I have the opportunity to be before you, but on this commemoration day. But I am happy, though he is not with us. Not happy I mean, but we are contented that when he left the abode of Allah, he has given the responsibility to all those leaders who are here, and I have come to assure on behalf of Mr. M.K. Stalin, the leader of the DMK party, we are with you. We will be with you. And DMK will always be a fortress to protect the Muslims in this country. Your rights in this country. As I said at the outset, it is not an electoral alliance. We have a solemn, already with, starting from Arinyar Anna, the founder leader, and Dr. Kalaignar continued that, and Mr. M.K. Stalin stands above all those people. He visits frequently to Kerala. He addresses the people of Kerala. And last time, I think he spoke in Malayalam itself, which was appreciated by everyone. And as a member of the party, I should also have the same part. That's why I said when I come next time, I'll try to speak in Malayalam, but kindly tell Mr. Wahab, Mr. Bashir, Samadhani and Binay to teach me Malayalam or to help me to learn Malayalam. I think I can better learn.
Everybody understood. Even Tamil, everybody.
No, I want to speak in Malayalam. He says that everyone understood what I spoke.
Everybody was responding.
But I want to speak in Malayalam. Such a sweet language. I want to study the literature in Malayalam.
You can speak in Tamil also. They can also follow. Everybody follows.
I want to see your movies without a subtitle. I want to read your literature.
Tamil, everybody knows them.
And I would like to say, let them not teach me, let them help me to learn. Because if they teach me, I don't know. I decided to speak in English. I asked my colleagues, my friends here, in what language I should speak. They said, you choose yourself. I thought I could speak in English, but to wind up, I should say, தமிழ்நாட்டிலிருந்து வந்திருக்கிறேன். தளபதி மு.க. ஸ்டாலின், தமிழ்நாட்டின் முதலமைச்சர், திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகத்தின் தன்னேர் இல்லாத தலைவர் மு.க. ஸ்டாலின் என்னை இங்கே அனுப்பி வைத்திருக்கிறார். நம்முடைய நினைவிலே நிற்கின்ற, வாழ்வாங்கு வாழ்ந்த, எல்லோருக்கும் வழிகாட்டியாக அரசியலிலே திகழ்ந்து மறைந்திருக்கின்ற, நம்முடைய நெஞ்சமெல்லாம் நிறைந்திருக்கின்ற சையத் ஹைதர் அலி ஷிகாப் தங்கள் அவருடைய முதலாண்டு நினைவு நாளில் திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகத்தின் சார்பில் என்னை சென்று வா என்று அவர் அனுப்பிய போது நான் பெரிதும் நெகிழ்ந்து போனேன். ஒரு பெரிய தலைவனின் நினைவை கூறுகின்ற இந்த நிகழ்ச்சியில் ஒரு பெரிய கட்சியின், உங்களை விட்டு எந்த காலத்திலும் அகலாமல் உங்களோடு தோளுக்கு தோள் நிற்கிற கட்சியின் சார்பில் நான் பங்கேற்றிருக்கின்றேன். அந்த மாமனிதன் இன்றைக்கு இந்த மண்ணை விட்டு மறைந்திருக்கலாம், ஆனால் அவர் வாழ்ந்து காட்டிய பாதை நம் மனதெல்லாம் நிறைந்திருக்கிறது. அவருடைய கண்ணியமான அந்த வாழ்வு பிறர் மனம் கோணாமல் இருந்தது. அடுத்தவர்களுக்கு உதவி செய்வதை முதல் கடமையாக கொண்டிருந்தது. நான் தொடக்கத்தில் சொன்னதைப் போல் அந்த பாணக்காடு குடும்பத்தின் கோட்டை கதவுகள் என்றைக்கும் சாத்தியப்பட்டதே இல்லை. அது திறந்தே இருந்தது. எல்லா தரப்பினருக்கும் தேவை என்று வந்த எவராக இருந்தாலும் எந்த நேரமும் 24 மணி நேரமும் அணுகலாம் என்று வாழ்ந்து காட்டி கொண்டிருக்கிற அந்த பாணக்காடு குடும்பம், அவர் இன்றைக்கு இல்லை என்றாலும் இன்றைக்கு முனவர் அலி அந்த பொறுப்பில் இருக்கின்றார். அவர் வழியிலே இங்கே பெரிய தலைவர்கள் இருக்கிறார்கள். இவர்கள் மட்டும் இல்லை, தமிழ்நாட்டில் நாங்களும் இருக்கிறோம் என்பதை சொல்வதற்காகத்தான். இந்தியன் யூனியன் முஸ்லீம் லீக் என்பது வேறு ஒரு கட்சி அல்ல, அது திமுகவின் இன்னொரு அங்கம் என்ற அளவில். இது ஒரு இரத்த பந்தம். கலைஞர் சொல்வதைப் போல் சிறுபான்மையினர், குறிப்பாக இஸ்லாமியர்களுக்கு எந்த ஊரும் நேராமல் பாதுகாக்கிற கோட்டையாக திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம் இருக்கும். அந்த வகையில் தான் இன்றைக்கு தளபதி ஸ்டாலின் என்னை அனுப்பியிருக்கிறார். விரைவில் உங்களுடைய 75வது ஆண்டு பிளாட்டினம் ஜூபிலி ஆஃப் முஸ்லீம் லீக் சென்னையில் நடைபெற இருக்கிறது. தளபதி மு.க. ஸ்டாலின் தான் அதை தொடங்கி வைக்க இருக்கிறார். இந்திய நாட்டின் பெருமைக்குரிய பழமையான கட்சிகள் காங்கிரஸ் இயக்கம் என்று சொல்வார்கள். 100 ஆண்டுகளை கடந்த இயக்கம். அதே போல 100 ஆண்டுகளை கடந்த பெருமை திராவிட இயக்கத்திற்கு உண்டு. அதனுடைய இன்றைய அரசியல் வடிவம்தான் திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம். அதே போல 75 ஆண்டுகளை கடந்து வந்த பாராட்டத்தக்க பெருமை இந்திய யூனியன் முஸ்லீம் லீக். அதை நீங்கள் சென்னையிலே நடத்துவதற்கு எடுத்த முடிவு வரவேற்கத்தக்க ஒன்று. உங்களை வரவேற்க நாங்கள் காத்திருப்போம். நீங்கள் எந்த அளவிற்கு நெருக்கமானவர்கள் என்பதை தமிழகம் அறியும், கேரளத்து மக்களும் அறிந்து கொள்ளட்டும் என்றுதான் நாங்கள் அடிக்கடி இங்கு வருகிறோம். தொன்மையான தமிழ் மொழியில் பேசியிருக்கிறேன். அடுத்து சுந்தரமான மலையாளத்தில் விரைவில் பேசுகின்ற வகையில் அடுத்த முறை வருகிற போது உங்களை சந்திக்கிறேன் என்று கூறி, ஜனாப் சையத் ஹைதர் அலி ஷிகாப் தங்கள் அவருடைய நினைவினை மட்டுமல்ல, அவருடைய வாழ்நாள் சாதனைகளை மதிப்பதோடு அவருடைய வாழ்க்கையை காட்டிய பாதையில் நாமும் தொடர்ந்து நடப்போம். இந்த நாடு எல்லோருக்குமானது. இந்த நாட்டிலே உள்ள எல்லோருக்கும் எல்லா உரிமைகளும் வேண்டும் என்ற ஒத்த உணர்வு நம் அனைவருக்கும் உண்டு. அதை நாம் அனைவரும் உறுதியாக இந்த நாளில் உறுதிமொழியாக ஏற்போம் என்று கூறி விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.